Welcome back to Comedy
or Worse.
Yay! I'm here with a very special guest,
Jackie Loranger.
Yay! So how are you doing today?
Good. Just a busy day, so
Sure.
I'm excited to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're excited to have you. Yay! So do you use a stage name?
Nope, just Jackie Loranger.
Oh yeah, that's cool. And how did you get into comedy?
That's a long and windy story. Loved it forever. I always say I respected it too much to try it because I was like, I can't do that, you know? And then I was reading everybody's books, and I remember a long time ago I read Amy Poehler's Yes Please.
Okay.
And it was like, just do it, just sign up. And I was like, no, I can't. But then I reread it when I was done with college, and I went on a date, and it was with someone who did improv, and he was saying I should join. And I did. And then improv turned into stand-up, and that's what happened.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So once you started improv, you really liked it and stuck with it?
Pretty much, yeah. And then the stage fright wasn't really there ever, but the fright of not being forced up there. You know, like in school you're forced to go give a speech, so you can kind of act like, oh, like I don't want to do this, but admitting you want to do it, that kind of went away. So
okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what's your writing process for comedy?
It's pretty random. I've been trying to do the 10 minutes a day thing, and I think that's improved my writing a lot. And then I read the Comedy Bible, so sometimes I do a checklist of things I could add to something. So what is it, like a misdirect, an act out, stuff like that. I'm like, could this use an analogy, or could this use, and that's kind of how I do it after writing, just free writing.
That's interesting. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I should read these books.
I don't think it makes much of a difference. But
Yeah, it feels like some of those things I just kind of naturally do.
yeah, I think it is kind of what people naturally.
So, it's good if you know, but I'm sure it's a good reminder too, because there's definitely times where it's I write randomly, and it'd be good to at least force myself to write for 10 minutes a day, I guess, right? Yeah,
I think you naturally do it if you're just taking notes as things happen, but then sitting down and doing it, it's nice.
Cool.
I like it.
So what about what's the process for you after you wrote the joke? Do you ever set jokes aside, or come back to them later, or?
I think that's how it happens most of the time. So, and then I'll think of an idea and think oh, I had something like that, and then the two ideas go well together or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So let's see. Who's the funniest person in your life right now?
I feel like there's pressure considering I'm dating someone. No.
He's not
Yeah, whatever. He doesn't care. He's pretty funny. And then I'd say my mom's hilarious too. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, I just had to add that question that I came up with.
Improv.
I didn't have on the list. Yay. Let's see. Okay, so I asked this of everybody. I don't always remember the answer myself. This is tradition. How did we meet?
Ooh, I think just at Mike. Just at a Mike.
At a Mike?
Because you're friendly with new people. So you probably, yeah.
Of course, I have this podcast.
No, that's the thing I'm a fan of. It's great.
I have my own open mic on Fridays and Saturdays that needs to be fed new talent.
Ooh, that's a great open mic. It is. I had a good time on it. Yeah.
Come to Corner Food on Fridays and Saturdays. Unless it doesn't exist anymore. Then just go, oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Or I remember those were the days. Let's see. So have you ever traveled to do comedy?
One time. I went to Portland.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like my first 6 months doing stand-up, and I saw there was a festival, and you don't get booked unless you've been doing it a while here, so I just submitted for it, and it was over Thanksgiving. And they selected me, so that was really fun, and I just drove up to Portland for a week, and then drove back down, and it was super cool.
Super cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've submitted for festivals and didn't even hear anything, so it's like, oh, that was a waste of money.
Yeah. That one was a really low standard. I didn't name the festival.
Tell me off camera. Who should I hate? I want to have festivals in our So do you have a hobby or passion that's not related to comedy?
I wouldn't say I have a passion outside of this. This is my favorite thing in the world. But then hobbies, I recently did the rock and roll half marathon, so not full marathon.
So you jogged it.
Yeah, I went real slow.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
People can walk it.
And then I like puzzles and books. So.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So do you like mystery books? What's your genre?
It would vary. A lot of the time it's just really shitty womany books, not shitty, well, just not nothing to write home about. I like women are amazing, but that sounds so bad. No, I just mean it's not
like romance novels you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
So but it's
like romance, I hope.
I just mean it's not I'm reading these impressive books, it's where the crawdads sing and stuff.
You don't have to name titles or authors.
I'm gonna name an author. Well, I can't remember her name right now, but I'm doing she wrote The Great Alone. I finished that one, and now I'm reading her really popular one, and I'm blanking on the name of it, which sounds bad, but never mind. It's good.
Names are just labels.
Yeah. I have ADHD.
Yeah. I'm sure the author's going to forgive you.
Thank you.
Kristen
Hanna.
There you go.
There it is. She's
good.
Right? She's womany books, but they're also very informative and cool.
Sweet. Nice. So do you wish you started comedy earlier?
Yes. I regret not starting it younger when I wanted to, but didn't think I could.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Nice. How long ago was that, you think?
I think I all the way back to high school. I was like, oh, that'd be cool, but I'm not gonna do that. And then in college,
what is harder when you're under 21?
Yeah,
it's not impossible.
Not impossible.
It's harder.
You should do it earlier, because then you'll be like me.
You'll be further in comedy.
Yeah.
When you're however old. Yep. What are your goals in comedy?
I had a coach tell me that he thinks, or an improv coach, tell me that he was the one who pushed me to do it the most. But he said, you could, I bet if you started doing stand-up and put in the effort, you could get to a circuit level. I'm like, that sounds pretty neat. So I think it'd be fun to do, big rooms like that, where there's, a topic or something that you can kind of build it around. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if anybody ever tells someone, "Oh, you should do comedy because you could probably end up having your own specials."
Yeah, that felt more real, like almost realistic. Like he's in the scene and he's like, "That's about as good as you'll get." You know?
Right here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So, what was your first joke?
Oh, I've always done longer things, longer build-ups, but I had, my first intro was like, what is it? I can't afford lip filler, so unfortunately I have to use my words and actions to show that I'm a strong, confident woman. That one did okay.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Sweet. So do you have like a favorite fan interaction? Either someone was a fan of you or you were a fan of someone else?
Yeah, I bring this up a lot and people are starting to get annoyed with it. But I had someone come up to me after an improv show. This is my favorite ever, but they said, you could be Chris Farley's daughter. And that, I've never gotten such a good compliment in my life. And I'm sure it was a freak thing, but I'm holding on to it for forever.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you're that person, write in.
Yeah.
Put a comment. Comment.
Lewis. I didn't say last name. But yeah.
What's your favorite place to do comedy?
That's hard.
Yeah.
It depends on the comedy.
Well, you can say for improv this.
Yeah. Well, for improv, Finest City Improv. It's a great place, and you should check it out. And I don't know if they're okay with me saying that, but I did.
This is not a paid ad. This is just Jackie Loranger's opinion.
Yeah, just my opinion. And then, and they might not want me to represent them. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. They don't represent her. She's,
yeah. Stand up, I don't know. I've been doing the roast battles at the store, the comedy store, and that's been really fun. I feel like that's a cool stage. I love going on that stage. Yeah.
Do you have another one scheduled?
Yeah, I'm going against Ashley, and she's a little bitch, so I'm gonna win. Just kidding. I keep looking at the camera. I love Ashley.
Is that this month or?
Yeah, I don't know the day. It's not the one coming up next. I think it's the one after that.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's like in the middle of the month.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Xana after that.
So, yeah, so I think that this episode, I think we're good.
Oh, when it posts.
Let's see, so this will come out the 13th. So it's just, if you're watching this episode when it comes out, it'll just be in a couple days. You have still have time. But we'll do that more on the promo. I lost my place. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Let's see. What's the scariest place to perform?
Oh, the scariest? I don't like going up at bars. I know it's the typical. I mean, I like going up in any chance I get to go up, but I don't like the risk.
Do a brewery tour. Exposure therapy.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, it just feels like the crowd could change at any moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what was your family life growing up?
It was spectacular. That sounds sarcastic. My parents split, but it was good. It wasn't bad. And then, so we did 50-50. And then I have an older sister, and she's great. So it's a good life. Out in Ramona.
Sweet.
Yeah.
When did your parents split? How old are you?
I was 8.
Huh.
Yeah. what if I just cry? I'm just kidding. I'm just
Cry on camera? I mean, you can. Only do it if it's real.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm crying right now. I just need to practice. Okay.
Yeah, I'll stop.
What's your earliest memory?
I think I had an asthma attack in preschool.
Wow.
And I kind of remember that. I think it's because it was like a whoa like thing. But other than that, I think like probably kindergarten stuff. I don't know. Yeah.
So you were, what brought about an asthma attack?
I just had asthma, and we didn't know until I had an asthma attack. So
You were like running around?
yeah, something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Not good, but interesting story.
It went away.
Yay!
Yay!
She beat asthma. Yeah. So do you do any other type of art?
No, not really.
That's
I can't
okay.
think of anything.
Improv and stand-up's a lot.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest audience you performed for?
I did an improv show at the Belly Up. And I think that was like 600 people.
Wow.
Something crazy like that, yeah. It was like they weren't there to see us, like we were the opening. So I'd say like 30% were paying attention to us. But still, it was, yeah.
That's super cool. So is that your also does that tie into your best booking story? What's your best booking story? Where you got booked or you booked somebody?
I think that would be, like the best booking story. We did do one, that same team, at a is a Jewish temple. What's that called? A mosque? No. What's a I don't know, but it was at
Synagogue?
Oh, it was at a synagogue. Yeah. And it was on that holiday where you like dress up kind of funny, and then everybody like does jokes, I guess. It's like
Nice.
It's like a Jewish holiday. I don't know a lot about the Jewish religion. But we performed on that day. It was really fun. Like there were a ton of kids there that wanted to like play with us, and it was really cute. And I think there should be more kid shows. I don't know. That's my stance on comedy.
Clean comedy, so you can do kid shows. Show kids that you get to have fun even as an adult. Then hopefully they'll remember when you become an adult, and you're like, oh, maybe I should try stand-up.
Yeah.
I think if more people tried stand-up and then either said it's not for me or whatever, then we would have less people going, I wish I started earlier, and more audiences that appreciate that it's hard and it's an art.
I agree. I want a lot of audience members to try.
Yeah, can you imagine if the new all-American sport was like somehow involved comedy instead of actually sports?
That'd be cool. What's that banana pod or not banana? Do you know what I'm talking about? The baseball team where they dance.
Oh yeah.
We should do that, but with comedy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, something like that. Would you ever do a character on stage?
I've done so many characters on stage. Off the cuff with improv.
Sure.
I wrote a recent bit where I am a character, and I love it, but it's hard to transition into. We spoke about this, so I'm trying to figure that out. But I think that's a new chapter that's opening, so that's fun. Writing characters.
Yeah. Right now I'm working on my music phase.
I love it.
And then I'm going to be like going back to. I'm addicted to doing silly voices. I think because I figured out that's a good opening, and then just to a bunch of different places.
It's so fun. More people should do it.
Yeah, trying to the idea is to get a higher percentage of the people on board before I go really silly.
Yeah.
Because before I was just like, oh, it's an open mic.
Who cares?
I don't. Explaining what I'm gonna do takes time.
Yeah.
So there's only so much time. I might as well just do it, and then people that get it. Anyway, enough about me.
I love that.
Have you ever won a comedy contest or anything like that?
Oh my God, I did, but it was terrible. I shouldn't have. It was, oh my goodness. It was my second show I'd ever been on.
Nice.
I did my first show the week before, and then someone added me last minute to a show, and it was round of applause to see who had the best 7-minute set.
Wow.
And my first set was only 5 minutes, so I was like, that 2 minutes is a long time if you're new.
Wow.
So I was
you feel guilty for winning when you didn't have 7 minutes.
No, that's not why I won. I spoke to some people out front, and they knew it was my second time. And so then when everybody I bombed. It was I did so bad. But then people clapped. People who I didn't know but met right before the show clapped really loud for me. There was just a few of them, and they were being nice, because it was my second time going up. But I was just standing up there stop! You don't have to do. I'd rather you be quiet.
I did not deserve to win.
It was so bad, and so they're supposed to give me another slot though if I won, but I don't think they're gonna because it's been over a year.
Wow, we need to rethink this.
Yeah,
it's interesting. So what's the worst thing about comedy right now?
Time. I think having the time to do it, because I want to do it all the time, but I have to go to work and stuff. So trying to balance.
So the worst thing about comedy is life gets in the way.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the worst thing about comedy itself?
Oh, comedy itself?
Yeah. I mean, that was a great answer.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to dive deeper.
Like what's popular in comedy right now, or just comedy?
Whatever you think of when I say, what is the worst thing about comedy right now?
Well, I guess politics a little bit. I don't know if you've heard, there's been a lot going on politically with comedy, so. But that's what makes it great too, so I guess I still love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we're not going to regress and get arrested for doing stuff.
I hope not.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So do you enjoy watching other people work on jokes?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a few people when they go up and I've already seen what they've done. It's still interesting because they change things and
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the next question, it's have you ever been in a car accident?
Yeah. I flipped a truck when I was in high school.
Wow.
Yeah, but I was fine. So that was good. And then nothing as big as that one, just little fender benders.
So do you know how it got flipped?
I was drinking. I'm just kidding. No, it was.
I
was trash.
I was supposed to flip the whole car man on the wheels, but it didn't have enough speed, so it only flipped and ran upside down.
Yeah. No, I was supposed to go to Saturday school because I skipped class a lot, and I woke up late. And then it was raining and I hydroplaned. But then I didn't have to go to Saturday school. They just marked it. They were like, you don't have to come back next week. You're fine. So.
Because you got in a car accident?
Yeah.
Wow, they must have felt bad for you.
I know.
They're like, okay, she's going through some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. I mean, it sucks that you got in a car accident. But
I feel worse for my dad. It was his truck. So
it was totaled, right?
Yeah. And it was a bad enough accident where he couldn't, like, get mad. Like, but I think he was bummed, you know? Because he had to be like, you're alive, yay. Like, you know?
We have insurance.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. So hydroplane, and then somehow you just end up upside down.
Yeah, it was a really bad road. It was like a bad back road in Ramona. And so the car was like turning this way, but then the road was like slanted that way. And like I hydroplaned, and I was 17, so I did the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do. And I like tried to turn out of it, and then I ended up sideways. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy. So do you have any merch?
No.
No?
No merch.
Not even for any of the groups?
Just give me money.
Just slip it right in.
Yeah.
Well, with consent. Tell her what you're doing. Don't just... Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So how do you feel about social media?
I feel love-hate for social media. I think it's going to end humanity. But I like going on it. I mean, they're going to be one and the same. So. Or I think it's the reason everybody's so angry.
Right, yeah. It's like maybe we weren't meant to be so connected with everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
So. But it's fun. when it's fun, it's fun. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how, like, our brains can only remember so many faces, so many names and stuff, but we thought a lot of people are connected to more people than they can remember.
Yeah.
So then you run into someone and you forget their name, or you don't even recognize them.
Yeah.
It's been a while, and then they sometimes are upset, and it's like,
what am I supposed to do?
Mean, like for now I'm like, well, I'm a comic.
Yeah.
So there's so many people that come and go in my life.
I like apologize if I don't remember somebody, of course, right? But then if they're actually mad, I think they suck. You know what I mean? Like,
you hear that?
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry I don't remember you. It doesn't revolve around you. I don't know.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. You're just a side character.
Yeah.
You're an acquaintance. You're an acquaintance of an acquaintance. Yeah.
Also, there's like, so 1 in every 100 people is a psychopath. So we're just opening the door to more psychopaths in our life.
Oh, really?
1 in 100, and then 4 in 100 sociopaths.
Interesting. So what should we do with these people?
I don't know. This is where that's a controversial.
Do you think that people can be rehabilitated?
I don't.
You don't think people can be rehabilitated?
Not psychopaths. Sociopaths maybe. But psychopath, they did studies where they like gave them a ton of acid and like did a lot of talk therapy with them and like, or group therapy with them, in like the 80s, and then they're like, you're cured, and sent them. Acid wouldn't be the solution, but then they thought everybody was good to go again, and then they were all just faking it to get, but
Sure.
but also,
Well, I mean, unfortunately, like, I believe in, let me start off by saying I believe in science, but there's a lot of like studies that haven't been able to be reproduced.
yeah,
So
that's fair.
that means that the science isn't there yet.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I also think there's levels too, because not every psychopath's gonna kill people. So.
Sure. There's just some people are just narcissists, right?
Yeah.
You know, so, do you ever think there's going to be like AI comics?
I hope not. That's dumb. I think, well, isn't a lot of it would be like, it would be less endearing. I think people will use it to write, but I don't think if it's supposed to be like you're being yourself, that's what people like or whatever. I don't think it'll ever sell. But
sure. But what about once AI has? I mean, there already are robots, right?
Yeah.
And there's robots that, by definition, have AI in them.
Yeah.
Right? I wonder if it ever. Do you think it will ever get to a level like you've seen Star Trek: The Next Generation, right?
That's one with Chris Pine.
It's not, okay.
Oh.
But in Star Trek: The Next Generation, there's an android called Data.
Yeah.
And he's anyway. If you haven't seen it, then it's hard to talk about. Let's see. What else should we talk about? So you've read comedy books. Do you like watch? You've seen some comedy specials. Do you like keep up on comedy podcasts?
Some of them. For a while there, I was liking Two Bears, One Cave, but it got old after a while, and now I'm into. Amy Poehler has a new podcast called Cool Hang, and I like it. Cool. But I kind of cherry pick who I want to listen to on it.
Sure.
And then Conan O'Brien's Just Trying to Make Friends is very good. So
yeah, I definitely watch some of that.
He's a perfect person.
That's cool. Have you ever listened to or watched Pete Holmes? You made it weird.
Maybe. I'd have to see a picture. Bad at names. It sounds really familiar.
It also had like an HBO show called Crashing. It was about comedy.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't seen the show.
I thought it was good. I can't say that it's really that accurate, but it's entertaining.
Cool.
Yeah.
I could get behind that.
Do you ever see yourself like teaching comedy or improv or anything like that?
Maybe. I was thinking, I used to be a teacher. And I was thinking either teaching improv or coaching it could be cool. I think with stand-up a lot of the time, not all the time, like not everybody for sure, but it might feel a little bit like I would rather just talk to somebody about it than like do a class. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And then,
Have you done any writing groups?
I've gone to Write Tight on Sundays.
Write Tight.
I've done that.
Shout out.
And then I did take a Jen Mason class when I first started, and she's great. And
yeah, she is. She's sending me people to feature on.
Oh, cool.
Comedy or worse.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Jen.
I should ask those people if they want to do the podcast too.
That's a good idea. Yeah. See, that's what makes Jen so cool is she like kind of helps set you up a little bit more too, and then yeah.
I think not just with her, but I think of so I try to get some of the people to like send me people to go to the open mic, and it's like I don't know. I don't know if they're doing that. It almost feels like they because they want to wait to do that, until like they're done with the class or something.
Yeah.
And then, which is fine. It's fine, but I think everybody should. I'm not trying to say not take a class. I think taking a class is great, but you should also soon as you start taking a class, you should also be going to open mics.
Yeah.
It's just going to get so much better, so much faster.
I agree. Our class was cool because, like, before we did the performance at the end, it was like a group of people who all really wanted to try it. We were all friends, and so we kind of like asked her if she would like kind of help us get started. And that's how the class formed, because she was going to take a year off of teaching it and stuff.
Oh, really?
So we reached out to her and asked her, and then that group, it was almost like just like we took it so that we'd have a little home base, and then we would go to mics while we were taking it. It was really fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So who was in that class?
That class had my friend Leslie Sandoval. She would be fun on this. I don't know if I've seen her.
It's hard to remember who I've asked and who is just on the list to do it.
Yeah. I know.
The people, 108 episodes have been recorded, okay? Actually,
That's a lot.
109 have been recorded. One is basically a lost episode because the person said that, could I not release it? And I'm like, okay, sure.
Name them. I'm just kidding. Who's the bitch?
Look it up.
Was it Ashley? Because I'm going to take her down. Just kidding.
No, he had another project that he didn't want to, like a film project. He didn't want to interfere with marketing or whatever.
Oh.
I don't know. So
maybe there was a rule or something.
yeah, like it's all good. I can always just listen to it if I ever want to remember. You cannot listen to it until it's released. Right. Let's see. What were we talking about? Leslie and okay.
And then I know she'd be cool with last name because she's still actively doing it, so that's why I said it. But then Marissa, Zach, Arlo.
Are those people
there are
not
other
doing
people.
comedy?
I think they still are. I just don't see them around as much, but I think they still are. They're very funny. Everybody's great. Everybody is super great, and but I don't want to like cross a line. I don't think it would be. I don't think anyone cares. I'm weird about this stuff.
If you come on the podcast, you're only obligated to talk about things you feel comfortable saying. I might ask you a question you don't want to answer. Just don't worry. This is not. You're not being interrogated.
I'm so worried. I'm just kidding.
Let's see. So, would you recommend improv to people who are just doing stand-up?
To every single person ever.
Nice.
I think everyone should do it. Unless it would really destroy it. Like, if you're super scared, just don't. Just don't. But, you know.
You should at least take a workshop, right?
Yeah.
Like a free workshop.
Yeah. It's so fun. People think it applies to stand-up a lot. Not in my case, but I still think it's so good to do it. Just hours on stage, you know.
Yeah. So, have you ever, like, done, do you like hiking or?
Yeah. I'm a fan.
Hell yeah. Yeah, like, when I was doing hiking, I was, like, passing out flyers, and it was, like, a high percentage of people were actually taking flyers.
Oh, they're so
amazing.
Friendly.
I was like, the first time I did it, I'm like, oh my god, like 90% of the people took a flyer. I actually ran out. I didn't know.
Have you seen that like white people hiking joke where it's like, hi, like to every person walking by? That's me.
That's cool. Sweet. If you were to do merch, what do you think you would do?
Ooh, that's a good question. I had a friend, I think it was a funny joke. She bought me, merch. For my birthday, though, the first year I did stand-up, she bought me a vibrator that had like a QR code to my Instagram on it. And then I got really drunk and I left it at the bar by accident.
No.
So I'm going to need to go. I just kind of want to buy one to replace it because it was so funny, you know. But I think that'd be but that's expensive. So probably stickers.
Sure. You could have a picture of a vibrator on it.
That's a great idea.
The QR code is somehow on the vibrator.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's see. So do you ever buy merch from people that you like? Not, it doesn't have to be comedy. It could be like a band or...
Not really. I should.
So do you like name brand clothes? Like it says like Nike or Adidas?
I do that sometimes.
Oh, it's so
I'm
bad.
pretty plain.
It's so bad. Those are big evil corporations.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I recently bought
local artists.
I recently bought a t-shirt at, what was it called? At Bub's. If that counts.
Yeah.
The like burger place.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm a good person. I know what you mean.
It's about my personal preference.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't know if it's because of like we kind of like grew up a little bit poor, you know.
Yeah.
On the poorer side, middle class, but we really were lower.
I just remembered something I do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I buy, when I go to a major city that I've never been to before, I try to buy one landscape piece from a local artist.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's the thing I do.
That's cool.
But it is good to do that. I agree.
It's probably of a local landscape too.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. Sometimes maps, but they're like drawn, so
Okay.
that's fun. My room's ridiculous. They're all over.
Oh, at least you have them up. Jeez.
Yeah.
People buy art and then they never put it up.
I know, what the
I've done
hell?
that before.
Oh.
I've had to get rid of a lot of stuff as I got older, like having to move a bunch, and then HOAs are awful.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you can't have that stuff out. And then I was renting a room, and they're like, oh, well, if you bought a shed,
Yeah.
that's okay, and you could put that stuff in a shed. And I'm like, no. I just put it away. There was a dumpster
Yeah.
where if you put stuff there by the side of it,
Yeah.
other people in the
Neighborhood.
trailer park, it was gated trailer park, they would just take your stuff.
Nice.
So luckily I did it in time too, because then they had new owners or new management or both, and they're like, no more doing that, putting stuff by that dumpster. It's like, okay.
Why? Who cares?
I know.
Yeah.
So stupid.
I'd say that brings the value down.
Yeah. I think maybe occasionally people wouldn't take it, and then it was just being thrown away, and we didn't see that part of,
Yeah.
or something, and they're like, oh, we're tired of having to throw away your
No one ever took it. They just threw it away.
Maybe they all thought that people were taking it, and they were like, oh my god, no more. That's the only thing I could think of.
That's amazing. Well, junk removal is expensive. I had to pay $300 to get rid of a couch. No one wanted my couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. Probably would have been cheaper to do junk removal, because I think the last actual official apartment, there was just running out of time and stuff, and we just left stuff out, and they just took it out of our deposit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, that was so expensive,
That's lame.
because no one took it.
Yeah. I had that happen. I accidentally left some jackets in a closet. Like, I missed that closet when I walked around. And the owner charged $50 an item. So it was like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
right?
what are you going to do?
Exactly. Let's see. Sweet. Well, is there stuff that you want to talk about?
I should have thought of something. I don't know. I just want you to answer every question I just answered.
No. Because I've answered them all.
That's understandable.
After 100 episodes.
What can I at least hear how you got started in it just a little, or is that annoying? Do you not want to?
It's not annoying. Not annoying to me. I mean, it's not that people are going to listen to every episode, so it's fine to repeat stories. One of the reasons I asked, do you wish you started comedy earlier, is because I absolutely wish I started comedy earlier. There's so many anecdotes or stories. In 2022, I saw on Facebook 10 years ago, so 2012.
Oh, wow.
I posted a joke on Facebook, and it's like, oh yeah, this was my slow process of, if I wish it just would have someone would have said, that's not very funny, but you should go try stand up and get it out of your system.
What a dick.
No, I'm saying that's what they should have said.
Yeah, that's what they should
instead of just liking it or ignoring it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I listened to a comedy podcast, and I was like, it would be like, oh, wait a minute, that sounds a little bit like me. People would talk about how, they do comedy in their life, they use comedy to, deal with life and everything, and all kinds of stories like that. Always like comedy, but once I started actually doing, just starting the process of thinking about doing comedy, then
it's an emergency. You have to do comedy.
Yeah. So then I started falling off on listening to comedy podcast, and I never really was a specials person,
Yeah.
But I just watch even less specials. But I got laid. I had an office job where we taught people to become smog technicians.
Ooh.
And the company got bought, and then a few months later I was redundant, and I got laid off. And then I'm like, I'm going to try stand-up because I had all this free time looking for a job. And then so I started coming to the Madhouse 7 days a week.
Yeah.
And I definitely got addicted. Right? Coming 7 days a week. I must be addicted. And then trying to ever since I got addicted, I'm just how do I make this sustainable?
Yeah.
So then I started working for the Madhouse as a dishwasher, moved all the way up to manager, and now I do stuff off hours, just help out. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Your comedy journey is just like my Adderall journey.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, also
that's so cool.
During lockdown, I ended up being the last cook at Madhouse. So I helped keep the place going.
Good.
So everybody in San Diego, I was one of the people that helped.
We have you to thank.
Yeah. Obviously Robert helped, Carrie, Kenny, Dave Cowens. There was holidays where, oh my God.
Yeah.
Christmas, during lockdown, it was so crazy. The tickets were just go to the floor, and it happened 5 times.
Yeah.
People were being cool because you would mess up an order and they were just eating it anyway. They weren't trying to send it back or whatever. Or maybe I didn't get a lot of feedback that it was that you messed up. But
I think you're fine.
Oh, and then it was so funny. We had an hour break, and we thought, oh, we conquered it. And then we heard from Robert, the owner, that he had paused it.
Oh my God.
And I'm oh, okay. Ooh, that's nice.
That's amazing.
That's pretty cool. Through the cameras, he saw how crazy it was.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, but the reason, it's not like I really expect people to thank me or give me money or something. But
you should give him money.
But the thing is that there were people doing stand up during lockdown.
Yeah.
And I barely got to do that at all.
Yeah.
I could have done Tuesdays,
Mm-hmm.
but I was still living in Oceanside, driving back and forth. So I just didn't want to come all the way here and do, the comedy was going on my day off. I was just like too tired.
Yeah. No, I understand that one.
Yeah.
I was up super late this week. Never mind. That's not important.
That's not important?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have to talk about important stuff. Well, they're seating for the show, which is cool.
Perfect.
Once the show starts, it'll start getting loud. So,
Yeah.
you can always come back on the podcast.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was late.
No. How do you feel about the length? I mean, we can keep going if you feel like there's more we should talk about.
I don't have anything else, but I can keep talking. I don't know.
You can keep cocking.
Cocking.
Do you like
These walls
board games?
need cocking. What?
Do you like board games?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I like Catan.
Nice.
Catan. I don't know how to say it.
What's your favorite expansion?
I bought Seafarers,
Nice.
but I don't like it that much.
Aw.
So I think I need to go buy another one. What about you?
I used to really like board games. I had a collection, but I had to get rid of it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know if I finished the story. It wasn't as I got older, like having like a lot of like physical stuff sort of had like an emotional weight. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I love this, but it's taking up space, and you know what I mean. Like every time I move, I have to like move it.
Yeah.
And I haven't touched this particular thing in a year.
Yeah.
Say you have storage, right, and you never go to the storage unit. You
Mm-hmm.
should just get rid of that stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
you
have
probably
storage,
should.
and it's like, it's winter. We go and switch out our winter clothes for our
Yeah.
summer clothes or whatever, and you're actually using the storage. then that's fine. That makes sense. But if it's silly to have stuff that you don't do anything with.
Come over and play with us.
Okay.
Through extension. That would be fun. I love Scrabble. Very good at Scrabble. Are you?
I used to play Upwards.
Oh, that one's fun.
Yeah,
That's a fun
but
game.
I don't have it anymore.
Well,
There was this game called Pushover. That was cool.
I don't know that one.
You probably have to find on eBay or something. But it was like this track, and you would go around, and it was kind of like press your luck. You would like roll dice, and there was a part where you had to like get past, because if someone else could, it's kind of like Sorry, where people would come by and they push you off the track.
Yeah, that sounds like Trouble too.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, but
I
it was
like
a little
those
bit.
games.
It was a little bit different. We just liked it better. Maybe partly is I didn't have Trouble. I didn't have Sorry at the time, but
Yeah.
I had Pushover.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So like it became, or like this game called Leverage. That was fun. Or like you have this plastic board, and it's kind of like checkers or chess, where you would have like different weighted pieces, and you would try to get the other
Oh
side
shoot, that sounds
down. Yeah,
cool.
And then if they went down, they would have to take off one of their like kind of pawn
Oh.
things. If they ran out of those, they lost. Yeah.
That's a really good idea, where it's like reverse, like how you're trying to.
Yeah.
That's super cool. I like that.
Those were memorable, fun ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Catan and all
Catan's
those
fun.
were fun.
Yeah.
I hate Monopoly. Please don't make me play Monopoly.
It's always like 4 hours.
Well, Monopoly actually, like they actually did a study on Monopoly, and that it's not a good game.
Oh, why?
Well, a lot of people know how to win, and
yeah.
and it's because it has a lot of flaws. If you actually study the game mechanics and game theory.
I'm going to try to look that up. I recommend Monopoly Deal. It's a card game.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, that one's very fun. But Monopoly's always like, maybe. If someone asks me about Monopoly,
like, there's a little bit of luck, but if you just follow what you should do, you're going to win.
Yeah.
And then if everybody's following what they should do, then it's just a matter of like who gets to it first.
Yeah.
And
it's not really strategy.
Then there's things like the trading.
Yeah.
If people are always like, there's a lot of people that are bad at the trading, and if you know what you're doing, then you wouldn't make a bad trade, right?
Yeah.
If everybody knows how to play Monopoly really well, they're like, no, I'm not going to trade you that. You know that I play Monopoly. That's a bad deal. Why would I do that?
Yeah. There's never a good one. This is funny.
Multiple people. I forgot to put the sign up.
People.
Yeah. But, yeah, cool. I would love to come over and play.
Yay! I think that'd be fun. I'm trying to plan a thing where it's like people come over, play games, eat food, and then like Halloween, so maybe pumpkins.
Wow.
So we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna come true, but
sure.
I like having people over.
Nice. Sweet. Have you ever used like Meetup? Like,
I have the app. I don't think I've ever followed through on one ever, but I've thought about it.
Yeah,
you know?
I gave up on having my own groups because it costs money. Mm-hmm. But if you don't try to run your own group, then it doesn't cost money.
That's smart.
Yep. Anyway, we probably should end the podcast. It's been great.
Yeah.
We're almost at an hour, close to an hour.
Perfect.
So remember, we'll do the promo right after this. Okay. So this has been Comedy or